legends. Welcome back, 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 legends.
This is the Boss RC600, and I want to do a very quick overview of this pedal and mostly just kind of throw out the question to everybody who's watching this who might be interested in the RC600. What do you want to know about this thing? Because it is so immensely powerful and it gives you so many ways to layer loops and manipulate those loops that I want to do an in-depth video, but I'm not ready to do an in-depth video. And in order to do an in-depth video, I think I need a bunch of feedback from people. So there's my first question. What do you want to know about this? Because if you're familiar with Boss and their series of loopers, you probably have a good idea of what the kind of vanilla functions are on this. You have 6 different loops. You have a host of built-in effects and different ways to manipulate those loops. But a couple of things that I think are really cool off the top are the fact that you've got these onboard foot switches, but you can change their layout. You actually have 3 preset foot switch layouts in here, and you can actually assign the foot switches to do whatever you want. I've mostly kept them stock. So on this first layout, you can see I've got a bunch of loops stored in there that you heard in that little intro piece. And if I want to press play or record a loop or stop a loop, I just have to press the relevant button like this. And you'll notice that I have the drum machine on there. We'll talk about that in a second. If I press this here, it will bring up the next 3 loops in here. This is just the way I've got it set out. So I want to like play or record 3 loops. I've got them there, and then I can get loops 4 to 6 on the next one. If I press and hold, I've got effects and the drum machine assigned in here. I have modified this one a little bit. It's pretty easy to menu dive in here and just assign these to whatever you want. That's something I will definitely cover in an in-depth video, but over here I've got the little rhythm machine. So I can turn that on and off as I see fit. And then I've got effects on here. And the way I've broken this down, these 2 foot switches are assigned so that they are input effects. So when I turn those on, they are going to affect whatever is coming into the machine. So I'll give you an example with a quick little keyboard patch here. Let's just have a listen to what I've assigned. So here's a single note. So this one is set up to be an octaver, and this one is kind of like a pattern tremolo or a stutter style effect. So you would have heard that on the little intro. I used that for like a rhythmic bass style effect. I pitched my guitar down and I used that to play bass, which is pretty cool because I think one thing that this unit solves for a lot of people who use other loopers or other generations of Boss loopers are that if you want to do solo looping, you need something to transform your guitar, if you're a guitar player, into a bass sound. So you need like an OC5 or something like that. You've got something built in here that you can use and you can assign to the input, and there's lots and lots of options. We'll hear some of them in a second. The other 2 foot switches here I've assigned to be track effects. So once you've got an effect, sorry, not an effect, once you've got a track already recorded, you can apply effects to that track. For example, let me turn this off and let's go back to that first track so you can hear me say, welcome back legends, and then I can manipulate it.
Welcome back, legends. 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 Welcome back, legends.
So pretty straightforward kind of little stutter effect there. If we dive into the loop effects over here, let's do this. Let's go loop and let's come over here to track effects. I can press this button. You can see we've got 4 assignable built-in effects, and I'm pretty sure this is effects B. So no, that's not on effects B. Effects B is a slow gear. We'll hear that in a second. Let's go back out and let's go to effects A, which I've got on. This is a beat scatter. So what I'll do is I'll play back that little track. I might turn the rhythm machine off when I do that, and I'll give you an idea of how you can process something like a quick little vocal loop like that.
Welcome back, legends. Welcome back and legends. Welcome back and legends. Wait. Welcome back, legend. Welcome back and legends. Welcome back, legend. Wait. Welcome back. Welcome back, legends. Welcome back, legends. Welcome back, legends. Welcome back, legends.
And of course, you've got an undo redo button, you've got a stop all loops button, you've got reverse, you've got half speed. You kind of have all the typical things you would come to expect from any modern loop station. But I think the really attractive thing about this is, you know, if you were somebody gigging with a microphone and an acoustic guitar, or you had a dedicated sample pad and a keyboard, and you just kind of wanted to do everything in one box, so you didn't have to get a looper and a pedal board or a looper and a modeler, you can probably do most of it in here. You can, of course, change the tone of the different kits. You can have all sorts of different rhythm patterns in there. Things that I will cover in an in-depth video. So let me know in the comments what you would like to hear. And yeah, I might play you another little loop where you don't have to hear my voice the whole time. Although you are all legends. So let me know in the comments what you'd like to hear. Thanks so much for watching this little video, like a kind of intro to the RC600. And I hope you all have a fantastic day. I'll see you next time. Thanks.